Welcome to Mora FC. It is what it is. Just look at this beautiful angle. Well done, professionally done. This is easy, simple. If you follow my lead, you can achieve this beautiful style. I'm going to give you all the tips, the details, everything that you need to achieve in this beautiful style. Follow my lead and you can achieve this beautiful style. If you are new to this channel, do subscribe, like and share, comment and click on the notification bell. It is what it is. I know by now you know how to cut a sentence and tap. If you don't, I have a link in the description box below. Do well and check and learn how to cut a center tab. So we're gonna start. This is the right side of it. So this is the center, as you can see the line. So you just have to come below the armhole like 3 inches. Then you make your design. We are taking quarter of the front, so you have to leave ½ inch at that angle. Just make a sketch. You can make a dot first and you sketch your style. It is what it is. Look at this part. You have to leave ½ inch before the center. So this is the center. There should be ½ inch here before the center. Capiche? So you fold the bottom. How are you going to fold it? How many allowance you left for folding the bottom? 2 inches or 1 inch or 3 inches. Then you have to fold it. It's important you fold it so that it let the work become easier for you. Like I said, if you don't know how to cut a center tab, I'm going to leave a link in the description box below. Do well and check it out and learn how to cut a center tab. It's well explained. Detail, nothing is hidden and nothing is hiding. It is what it is. So I'm going to fold. I'm checking my folding because I'm gonna have to check and see the allowance that I left at the bottom when I'm cutting my center top. So I'm gonna go here 2 inches. That is 2 inches. So I'm gonna make a mark here. Then I'll cut like that to join that style that I made. If you are new to this channel, do well, subscribe, like and share. Smash the like button. It is what it is. Ask question. Feel free to compliment. It is what it is. So we just cut your style. Very simple to do this style. If you follow my lead, it's very simple. You have to watch it till the end of it for you to get understanding. You understand everything. So at this point, at this corner, I just have to cut it like that, not straight. You can see how the way I cut it. So we're gonna take our black fabric. When you do it this way, make the work easier for you. When you do it this way, make the work very simple and easier. So I'm gonna fold. You can see I fold at the bottom as well. I fold the bottom as well, like 2 inches as well, or 2.5 inches that you gotta fold at the bottom. So it's up to you how the distance that you want. You want it to be 3 inches long or 4 inches long or 2 inches or 3 inches long. You have to decide that before cutting the white one, the front design. Before cutting it, you have to decide that. I don't want to be long. Some people prefer it being long, but when it's short like this, it becomes very sexy, nice, beautiful, cool. It is what it is. So this is how the front is going to form. As you can see, this is how it's going to be. So when you come here, I'm going to let the black go in 1 inch inward, more than the center of the white. So you have to go inside 1 inch. You have to make sure that all the measurements are equal. So it have to be 1 inch. You can see the lines in the middle. That is the center line. So that's my reference. Checking it. You see from the line that's the center 1 inch. And you have to come and check here as well. And make sure the black is inside 1 inch. After that, you sketch at the tip of the white. So I'm going to mark 1 inch here. I call this 1 inch emergency. It's very, very emergency time. You need to have an extra so that it can help you. You don't have to cut the same thing. I don't want no shortage, so it's better you add extra to help you. So I'm going to leave 1/2 inch this part. This is a 1/2 inch. That is a 1/2 inch. So remember, when we were sketching the white one, we left 1/2 inch before the center. So this 1/2 inch and that 1/2 inch will join together so that it will fall exactly at the center. I hope you understand what I mean. So after here, you go onto the sewing machine. But before that, let's work this part here first. You can fold it this way. There are 2 ways of doing this part. Then you fold it this way, or you open like this, then you fold it this way as once, then you iron it. So this part will cover like that. That black line there, when the iron pass on it, it can destroy your center. So it's time to go onto the sewing machine and we join them together and keep going. This one at the bottom side, it's not a straight. One is longer than the other. I'm telling you, don't try to sew it at that part. So we're going to the sewing machine and we're going to join from this part for that part. Like I was saying, from the bottom side where we folded, you don't have to sew that part. You have to hem it, hem that part. So you mark that point, then you sew. Because the reason is that one is longer than the other. The white is longer than the black. So if we try to, the bottom side, if you try to sew that part, the place that we folded, if you try to sew it, when you wear the top, you can see one line at the top and one line at the front, at below. It's not going to look nice. It's not going to look nice. You just have to hem that part. Hem the bottom one. I have a link how to hem that part. I made a tutorial how to hem that part. There are 2 ways of hemming. So I made a tutorial on how to hem that part, and check in the link in the description box below to learn how to hem that part. I'm not going to do that in this video. It is what it is. So check it out in the description box below to learn how to hem. There are 2 ways, how to hem. So I have explained both 2 ways how to hem. So check out the description box below and learn how to hem. Like I said, the bottom there, you don't have to sew that part. You have to hem it. You have to hem it because one is longer than the other. It's not going to look nice. It's not going to look nice if you try to sew that part. You can only sew the back. If you want, you can sew the back, or if you don't, you can all of them. You can hem everything up. It is what it is. So you can see how the design has already been formed. Look how beautiful the curve is. What are you waiting for? Smash the like button. Smash the like button. If you want to ask question, ask question. If you want to compliment, share. It is what it is. Subscribe. Give me a thumbs up. It is what it is. Very beautiful. We have not done yet. It left with the pocket and how to do the pocket and the style. There's a trick on the pocket. You have to learn that one as well. So don't think that you have reached it, you are done. No, you are not done yet. Check out how I'm gonna put the pocket and how the pocket is being done. Very simple and easy. Follow my lead. It's Mora FC. It is what it is. Smash the like button, comment, like. So we folded it into two, like the way you want to cut the singlet on top. You have to fold it into two to make sure that everything lies perfectly. You are on the right track. If there's a problem somewhere, you need to fix it before. When you come to this stage, and you have to check if everything is right, and if it's not right, you just have to fix it and before you continue anything else. It is what it is. Yeah, I'm checking. I left 2.5, so I have to check and see that the distance and everything is equal. 2.5, you can see it's 2.5. I want to get a straight line, you know. That's what I said. It's up to you how long you want that part to be. You want it to be 3 inches or 4 inches or 5 inches or 6 inches. You need to think about it first, how long you want that part to be before you continue. So you can see the 1 inch that we added at the black side, you see it's left only small thing, you know, because of the joining, you know, the curve, you know, it takes some parts. So it's better you add extra to the black 1 inch, so you just have to cut the excess out. So we are going. It is what it is. Come on, guys. If you have not subscribed, I don't know what you're waiting for. I don't know. You want me to like do a miracles before you subscribe? Come on, guys. Subscribe, like, give me a thumbs up. You know, this is the pocket. This is the pocket. In Ghana, we call it kente. Kente. Yeah, this is the kente, the wool kente fabric. You know. There is the waving one, the real, not the material itself, the waving one, kente itself, the original kente itself. You need to get the one. I don't know how they call it in English though, but this is Africa. This is the name that we call it, kente. So I need to check. You know, you have to. You know, it's easy to remove it, because it's a hand weave, so it's easy to remove it. Very simple. You can see there's no difficulty in, you know, removing some part off. It's very easy. So you just have to hold and start pulling everything down. These are it. We need a manches, you know, manches to bend the tip of it to bend here. You know, I'm gonna bend that one. There's air blowing, so I can do that. So until I enter into my store, I'm just in front of my shop, so there's a lot of air blowing over there. I tried to fold this part, so I need to check, otherwise the pocket is going to be small. So I check and I see that the length, the weight is okay for me, so I just have to leave it that. So the bottom, this is how you're going to fold it. Just look the way I'm doing. It's very simple. If you don't do it this way, the pocket, that bottom won't be strong. So when you fold it this way, then you iron, you put an iron on it, then you sew it. It left that place stay strong without, you know, pulling out again, you know. Because if you don't do this way and you just have to sew on top like that, I'm telling you, it will not stay strong. The pocket will not be function. You can't, like 1 week later, 2 weeks later, you can't even put anything inside. So how would I make a pocket that you can't put nothing inside? So you have to fold the bottom like that, then you top stitch. So in my shago, in my store, you can see I'm just burning the tip of it with matches, with fire. Be careful though, don't burn yourself, don't burn yourself. Take it easy. Smash the like button, smash it, and show some love. So I'm gonna fix the pockets. Like I said, the bottom of the front, you don't have to sew that part. You need to hem the folding part. Hem it, don't sew it. Don't use a machine. Use your hand to hem it. I did hem that part. I have a tutorial. Check on the link below how to hem. There are 2 types, or maybe 3 or 4 types, but it is what it is. So I gave you 2 types of how to hem, and check on the link in the description box below. Learn how to hem, know the 2 type, the 2 style how to hem, and you can choose whatever you want to choose. Which one suits you, then the one that suits you, use it. Give it all to you. It's Mora FC. It is what it is. When you get to the below side, the bottom of the pocket, we folded that part, and it's kind of heavy, so you take your time. You can sew straight, or you can do zigzag sewing. If you can see, I don't know if you can see, if you look at the bottom of the top, the front, I've already hemmed that part. Hemming are not made to see, so I did hem before joining the pocket. Yeah, the pocket has formed. It is well. Thank you for watching. We out.